So you want to join the military. You're probably trying to decide if you should go active duty, National Guard, or even the Army Reserves. In this video, I'm going to be highlighting the reasons I chose to go National Guard over all the other options. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it.
What's going on, guys? My name is Kellum. I'm a Florida Army National Guard soldier. My current MOS is 11 Bravo. I'm currently attached to a sniper section, and I'm in the process of becoming a pilot in the Army National Guard. So make sure you're subscribed so you can follow along with my journey as I continue to document the process and share my advice, my experience on this journey. And if you have any questions, you can always shoot me a text at 617-286-3802 or leave a comment down below. But I'm assuming you clicked on this video because you want to join the military. This video is my personal opinion and what I believe to be the best path to be successful in the military. I'm going to be highlighting the perks of my path. So, for instance, I joined the Army back in 2011. When I joined, I just moved to Florida for college. When joining the National Guard, you become a resident the day you sign in and take your oath. This was very beneficial because it allowed me to pay in-state tuition at the time. And then later on, I got EDD and funded, and then my college was completely paid for. I chose infantry because I felt I needed to be in a combat MOS first before I would transition to any other job in the military. Again, I respect any other MOS that you choose. Again, this was just my choice. And while in college, I decided to join ROTC to become a cadet. So yes, you can be in the ROTC and in the Army National Guard. This right here is what I think is the best route to take, and here's why. When you join the Guard and then become a contracted cadet, you become a SMP soldier. You might be like, what is that? Well, let me tell you the benefits of being an SMP cadet. Once I became a contracted cadet, I drilled at my infantry unit, but I also had training as a cadet as well. But when you had training at the same time as ROTC, ROTC would take precedence over the National Guard. So this also goes for deployments as well. So you won't deploy as a cadet since graduating and commissioning is your main objective. Now, being in the Florida Guard, I had college paid for, which was paid by EDD, which is Education Dollars for Duty. I was also able to apply for FAFSA, financial aid. So college was basically free, and then I also got paid as well. The great thing about being an SMP cadet is your time while in college and ROTC is also time accrued towards your retirement. I don't believe this is the same if you just decided to become a cadet and then commission in the Army. So your time would start after commissioning. So post-college, I had 5 years of service toward my retirement already. What's going on, peeps? Just wanted to announce I'm launching a fitness app here soon. I wanted to reach out for some support. I understand the struggles of trying to maintain physical health during these times, especially with limited gym access. So that's why I've been developing and building this user-friendly app. What's going to be included is guided workouts. You'll have an at-home workout plan. You'll have a guided gym workout plan. You'll have video and text of how to execute proper form with reps and sets given. I'm also building a nutrition plan, and soon a meal plan will be included in this app. Direct messaging with me on the app for guidance and help. I'm going to be offering custom macro plans as well included in your first month. This will give you the calories needed to reach your goal to gain or lose. Bonus, I'm going to be running my own challenges to win a $100 prize. You're also going to get access to top fitness professionals in the industry like Nick Bear or Julian Smith would purchase in my subscription. It's going to be user-friendly, and your first month is $1, and then after that it'll be $14.99 a month, or you can pay for a year subscription for $99, and you can cancel anytime without penalty during or after your trial. If you're interested, I would appreciate your support. You can sign up for first access on my website by dropping your email, or you can text me at 617-286-3802, your email as well. Thank you for that, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. All right, now let's talk about money, because the money was pretty great being a cadet and also in the Guard. I didn't have to work since I was getting paid by the Guard. I was also getting paid by ROTC, and then there was also FAFSA. So when you're a contracted cadet, you get paid as an E5, which is a sergeant in the Guard, which is much better money than if you were a private or a specialist. Now, you also get a monthly stipend of $350 to $500 a month, depending on what year you are in ROTC. You also get a S&P kicker. This is just for being an S&P cadet. I believe mine at the time was about $350. And also, since I didn't live on campus, I got paid $5,000 a semester. This paid for my rent. You could also choose to live on campus for free if you decided. They also give you a $600 stipend every semester to go towards your books, but whatever wasn't covered within the book fund, I would just send in my receipts to EDD to get it paid for and covered. The only problem I had with EDD was that there would be limited funding every year, so if you didn't get your application in on time, you'd have to pay out of pocket, and then EDD would reimburse you what you paid out of pocket. Now, during my time in ROTC, I was offered schools, way more schools than I've ever been offered in the Guard itself. I was top cadet, so one summer I was offered air assault school, I was offered airborne, and I was also offered to go on a CULP trip, which is cultural learning. I don't know if it's called CULP anymore. I was only able to choose 2 of those schools because it was in the span of the summer. So I chose air assault school, which I did in Oregon, and then I decided to go on the 31-day CULP trip to Guyana over airborne. I recommend doing a CULP trip, and if they are offering Guyana, take it. It was such an amazing time training with the GDF, the Guyanese Defense Force, and also the Brazilian Special Forces, and hiking up to the Couture waterfalls, which was amazing. As you can see, I'm not an officer, so unfortunately, I was removed from the program my last semester. I got into some trouble. I was a bit of a partier, but I was always up to date on my grades, and I was a top cadet in ROTC. So don't be like me, but everything happens for a reason, and if you're removed from the program, you have to pay the money back. Once removed from the program, I reverted back to an E2, which is a private, and that was sent back to my infantry unit, where we were getting ready for a deployment at the time. So you can imagine how fast my world changed, going from commissioning in a year to instead on a year deployment. I deployed from 2015 to 2016. On the deployment, I tried out for sniper section, and I was selected for the team. Ever since 2016 to now, I have been in the sniper section, and for some time I wanted to go to the school, but as time passed, I didn't go. So I decided to revisit an old goal of mine, and that goal is to become a pilot. So this last year I completed my packet for WAFT and getting ready for the final step, which is the interview board, and that should be coming up at the start of next year. To address why I'm still an E4, first, I have not attended BLC. In order to get pinned sergeant, you need to complete BLC. Once completed, that's when you'll get pinned. I've made every excuse in the book of why I couldn't go. School, job, whatever it was. So that's on me. So yes, I've been in the Guard for 9 years, still a specialist. I was promoted to specialist before my deployment in 2015-ish. So technically an E4 for 4.5, 5 years. It's not preferred. I would love to be an E5, and I'm hoping to go to BLC before I go to my flight board so I can get pinned. All right, so with that, this is what I believe to be the best path to joining the military. You know, I've decided to continue to pursue the path that I wanted when joining, and that is to become a pilot. Instead of a commissioned officer, I decided I want to be a warrant officer. So if you have any questions, guys, feel free to shoot me a text, 617-286-3802. I'm always open to answering any questions. And again, thank you for watching. Make sure to smash that thumbs up. Please hit subscribe for future content. Also, if there are any other topics you want to hear about or me cover about the Army National Guard or the military in general, I'd be happy to take you guys' words into consideration and make a video on it for you guys.